to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new, then hello and welcome. I'm excited to have you guys here on my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 favorite foundations. These are my top 5 of all time. So I'm going to be sharing those with you guys. I'm also going to throw in some concealers, primers, and setting sprays. So I'm going to be sharing all of those with you guys. Really quick before we get started, I do want to mention that my giveaway is going on right now. I have the link right down below where you can enter. It's a huge giveaway with a bunch of fun products. I have some Morphe in there, Benefit, Tarte, a bunch of really cool, great products. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway for next month, and that one's going to be massive. I actually was up tonight. This is really late filming for me. I'm actually just placed my order for the Sephora VIB sale, and I purchased a ton of products for you guys for the holiday giveaway. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below so you get to be a part of those giveaways. And let's get started with today's video. Going to be sharing with you my newest favorite to my foundation collection. This is from Stellar Beauty. I've been wearing this non-stop. I'm actually wearing it today. This is their Limitless foundation. I am in the shade SO3. This makes my skin look so good. I love the coverage that it gives. It's definitely, I would say full coverage, but it is buildable, so you don't have to get full coverage right away. It's so pretty. It doesn't settle in my fine lines. I feel like it just makes my skin look so luminous and just perfect, and I love it for that. The long wear on this is super good as well, so this is definitely one of my top new favorite foundations that I own. My next favorite is actually from the drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I adore this foundation. I love the applicator on it. I just feel like it's so easy. I just apply it right to my face and then pounce it in with my beauty blender. I really enjoy this. The coverage on this is really great. The only downfall to this foundation is the smell. I feel like I don't like the smell at all. But it does go away after a couple minutes. So it's initially like a punch, like holy moly, that smells so bad. But it does go away and then it becomes flawless. I love the coverage that this gives me. I really think it really just looks good on my skin, and it is one of my favorites. My next favorite has been a favorite for such a long time. This is the MakeupForever Ultra HD foundation. I adore this foundation. It's probably, I would say, top 2 favorite because I do have one more that I love more, but this is definitely one of my go-tos. I use it when I want to just look airbrushed. It gives your skin the most beautiful coverage because it doesn't, I would say it's probably a medium coverage foundation. It doesn't look like foundation. It looks like your skin. It looks like you don't have anything on. It looks glowy. It looks luminous. It is just, it's amazing. It has no flashback. It looks amazing in photographs, and it's just so beautiful. I actually wore this on my wedding day, and I wore it all day, and I didn't have any issues. And yeah, I just love this foundation. The next foundation that I have for you guys is from Lancome, and this is their Tintoli Ultra Wear Foundation. This is such a good product. It is a little bit pricey, but it's so worth it. This is such a pretty foundation. It makes your skin just look airbrushed, flawless. The shade range on this is really good as well. There's a ton of different shades. Same thing with the MakeupForever. Their shade range is incredible. They have so many different shades. You can always definitely mix and match and find your perfect, but they normally have your shade because there's such a wide range. It just looks so great. I love the coverage on it. I would say, again, it's medium to full coverage, which is what I like personally. And it just stays all day. I never have any creasing. I never have any issues with it sliding around or anything like that. Sorry, it's a great foundation. I saved the best for last. This is my absolute favorite, holy grail, amazing, wonderful, incredible foundation. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. The best thing about this foundation is it is actually drugstore, of course, because it's from Maybelline. This guy only cost $5, probably around $6 most places, but I think it's like $5.95 at Walmart. I cannot say enough amazing things about this foundation. I tried this for the first time and I got obsessed. I literally think that I have, hold on one second. I say my obsession with this foundation is real, you guys. Yeah, I own literally so many of them in every single shade, from when I am my fairest to when I am my tannest. I use this all the time. I love mixing it with foundations. It looks about flawless with any foundation that you mix it with, and it just makes my skin look so good. The coverage on it is incredible. It covers everything. Like I have a lot of dark spots and just textury spots. It just looks so good and it's just incredible. It's my absolute favorite. They also have the dewy and smooth one, which is another one that I really like as well. So this whole collection of foundation is great. The shade range on this is also really good too. I do want to make an honorable mention to these as well. This is the NYX Total Control Drops. I actually have them in porcelain, and I just want to quickly say that you guys can actually mix these with your foundation to make it your shade. So I use the whitest shade that they have, and I actually mix this all the time with my different foundations to make it my shade, because a lot of the foundations I have are a little bit too dark because I am super pale right now. So I use this to actually make them my shade. You can use any white foundation or pale foundation for mixing purposes to make something your shade, as well as you can make a darker shade with a lighter shade to make your perfect match. So I just thought I would throw this guy in there because I use it quite often. I wanted to include a couple of my favorite primers as well. I have two different ones for you guys. So the first one is my absolute favorite. This is the Benefit Porefessinal primer. I use this every single day before I do my makeup. I struggle a lot with my pores. I have a lot of them right here, also on my chin, and this fills them in almost perfectly. I wouldn't say perfect because they still do shine through because they are really, really large, but this does a great job of helping to conceal them and trying to not make them so large. So it really does a great job of that. It also makes your foundation last a lot longer. I also wanted to share with you guys another one that I love for a different reason. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And what this one does is makes your skin look so luminous and just so amazing. Like if you can see how shiny that makes my skin look. It looks so good. It just gives you that perfect glow and just that incredible just shine, and your skin just looks really, really good. I cannot use this alone because I feel like my pores just shine through it, but together with this is amazing. Lastly, I want to share with you guys my favorite setting spray. So this is from Motives, and this is their 10 Years Younger Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff works really, really great. I feel like it has the perfect sprayer on it to where it isn't too crazy of a spray, because sometimes you get those sprays that just kind of like come at you and you don't know what to do with yourself. This isn't one of those setting sprays. It has a great sprayer on it. It makes your makeup last all day. It says on here that it has 16 hours. I don't know about 16 hours, but it definitely makes my makeup stay in place, and it has a great smell to it. Sometimes I'm weird about smelling setting sprays because they have a funky smell to them, but that one definitely does not. I want to tell you guys about my favorite concealers as well. So we have the Tarte Shape Tape, which of course is high, full coverage, absolute favorite. I love the Shape Tape. It's just everything. And then we also have the Photo Focus Concealer from Wet-n-Wild. I like this for different reasons. I feel like this is light coverage, but I do like that on days where I'm not looking for the full coverage like the Shape Tape gives. So I like this one for my more natural days, and this one when I want to be beaming, because I use it for highlighting purposes more than for concealing. So yeah, these are my picks. All right guys, that is going to do it for my favorite foundations. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you like this series, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys would like to see next down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe before you guys go, and I will see you real soon. Bye guys.